Hello everyone, good evening. So today we are going to do triangles, and see, for in my views, triangle is the lengthiest one in your ninth class, the lengthiest one chapter in mathematics. So we are going to do this chapter in two parts. Today for first part, and second part you will see tomorrow on this channel on the at the same time. Okay, 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. Okay, so let's start this chapter. In this chapter you will learn about mostly part you will learn about from here. This is new for you. All these things are not new for you, like types of triangle on the base of angles and on the base of sides. This topic is not new for you. You know very well the isosceles triangle, you know very well the equilateral triangle, you know very well right angle triangle, you know very well acute angle, obtuse angle triangle, right angle triangle, you know very well them. Okay, but this part going to be new for you. Okay, this part is going to, okay, let's start. Types of angle based on length. Okay, see, triangle is a geometrical shape with 3 sides, 3 vertices and 3 angles. Triangle can be classified based on the length and length of their sides and the measures of their angles. Okay, on these two bases, length of their sides, measures of their angles, based on these two you can classify them. So let's classify first scale in triangle. All 3 lines are different. All 3 lines are different length. Sir, can I ask you doubt please? Sir, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, Prince. Let me know your doubt. Write down your doubt. Okay. All 3 sides are different length. Okay. You know there is a well-known triangle inequality known as triangle inequality. If you say, sir, I can make a triangle with the help of with one line is 2 centimeter, you can choose any unit, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter and 6 centimeter. Not possible. Not possible. Why? Because if you can make triangle if and only if sum of any two sides of a triangle, sum of any two sides of a triangle should be greater than the third one. Should be greater than third one. For example, 3 plus 6, 9. 9 is greater than 2. Okay, there is no problem. 2 plus 6, 8. 8 is greater than 3. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 is not greater than 6. You will not find any triangle with these criteria. Like one line is 2 centimeter, another is 3, another is 6. You can't make it. So triangle inequality should be hold for every triangle. There is a rule. Okay. So what is triangle inequality? For choose any two lines, sum of these two lines should be greater than the third one. Okay, and it should apply for every possible combination. It should be satisfied by every possible combination. Otherwise you cannot make triangle. Okay, now let's talk about this. What kind of triangle is? Sir, all the sides are different. Okay, now let's talk about the another. Let's make two sides equal. Two sides equal. This triangle known as isosceles triangle, and you know very well about this triangle. From your lower classes, you have heard about this kind of triangle. In the isosceles triangle, if these two sides are equal now, these two angle will become automatically equal. Sir, how? See, your knowledge up to 8th class cannot prove this. You cannot prove this with a up to 8th class knowledge. But in this chapter, you are going to study about congruence of triangle, congruency of triangle. After reading about congruency of triangle, you can easily prove this, that if this line and this line is equal, then this angle and this angle will be equal. And vice versa also. If this angle and this angle is equal, then these two lines will be equal. So in second part of this chapter, at the end we will do this proof. Okay. Now let's go for equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. What is equilateral triangle? Every side is equal. Every side is equal. Now, if every side is equal, sir, this side and this side is equal, then this angle and this should be equal. Now, sir, this side and this side is equal, then this angle and this angle should be equal. In short, sir, all angles should be equal. And from the, we know from your lower classes that, sir, sum of the interior angle of a triangle should be 180. How did you get that? From the formula n minus 2 into 180. How did you get that formula? Sir, using the outer angles, this exterior angle. You know, sum of exterior angles in one direction, like sir this is also exterior angle, this is also exterior angle. If you are taking this exterior angle na, then you have to take this one, then you have to take this one. Sum of these exterior angle will be 360 for any shape, for triangle, for quadrilateral, for pentagon, for hexagon, for any polygon. Okay, from there you get this formula n minus 2 into 180. So interior sum of interior angle of a triangle should be equal to 180. Okay, and all angles are equal. How to distribute it? 60 60 60. In equilateral triangle, what we have, that every angle should be equal to 60 60 60. Prince, you haven't told me your doubt. I'm waiting for your doubt. Okay, so let's go for next. So type of angle on the base of angles, type of triangles on the base of angle. We have seen the type of triangles on the base of measure of length of lines, of length of sides. Now let's talk about the angle. If your all the angles are less than 90, then acute triangle. Now equilateral triangle is an acute triangle. Equilateral triangle is an acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangle. Why? Because every angle is 60. Every angle is less than 90. Right angle triangle. One angle should be 90. Sir, only one can be two. No. You cannot find such a triangle who has two right angles. Why, sir? Why it's not possible? Because let's say this is our right angle triangle. This angle is 90 degree. This angle is x. This angle is y. Okay. Now, sir, sum of the interior angles should be 180. Okay. So 90 plus x plus y, it should be 180. Okay. Okay. Now x plus y should be equal to what? Send 90 on the other hand side, it will become negative. 180 minus 90 is 90. Okay, x plus y is equal to 90. Now sir, you said that it can't be have two right angle triangle. If we consider that x is equal to 90, then what is the value of y? Sir, 0. It is not possible. You cannot make a triangle with the angle 0. Every angle of triangle is at least greater than 0. Why, sir? Because if you make this angle 0, you will lost one line. And triangle is what, sir? A shape enclosed by 3 straight lines. It will no longer be shape of 3 lines. So that's why. Okay, let's go for next. Obtuse angle. One angle is greater than 90. One angle is greater than 90. They look like this. Like this. This is greater than 90. So this is obtuse angle triangle. Okay. So any doubt till yet, anyone? Any doubt till yet, anyone? Okay. Now, for each of the following scenario, determine the type of a triangle based on the length of its sides and explain your reasoning. First is, imagine you have a triangle with a side of 5, 5, 7. What type of triangle and its y? Sir, we have learned about isosceles triangle. What is isosceles triangle? Sir, at least 2 sides should be equal. Why I am using at least? Because if you have one pair of sides which are equal, it is isosceles. It means, sir, every equilateral triangle is isosceles. Yeah, every equilateral triangle is an isosceles triangle. What about every isosceles? No, every isosceles is not equilateral. How it's possible? Every square is a rectangle. Why? Because every square satisfies the condition of rectangle, but every rectangle is not a square. In a similar way, what is the condition of isosceles? Sir, one pair of line should be equal. There should be one pair of line where both lines are equal. Okay, in equilateral triangle, take any two line. Take any two line. This definition is being satisfied. So that's why every equilateral triangle is isosceles, but every isosceles is not a equilateral. Okay, let's go for next. Construction worker is building a triangular support. She measures the sides and finds they are 20 feet, 15 feet and 18 feet. All sides are not equal, like none of them are equal. And can you see this, that this triangle is satisfying the triangle inequality? 12 plus 15, sir, greater than 18 at least. 15 plus 18, sir, greater than 12. 12 plus 18, sir, greater than 15. So this is satisfying every combination is satisfy what? Triangle inequality. For each of the following scenario, determine the type of triangle based on the measure of their angle and explain. 60, 70, 50. Sir, all angles are less than 90. All angles are less than 90. Acute angle triangle. Carpenter is cutting a piece of wood for a frame. She needs one corner of the triangular piece to be perfectly square, measuring exactly 90. If the other two angles are 45, 45, what kind of triangle is this? Explain your classification. This triangle satisfies two triangle conditions. Two triangle condition. One, sir, it has 90. It is a right angle triangle. But, sir, two angles are equal, 45 and 45. It is also isosceles triangle. On the base of angle, you can also find the isosceles, not only base of length of side. Sir, if you have two sides are equal, like you have this kind of triangle, two sides are equal, it is a isosceles triangle. But two angles are equal, na? Then also this is kind of isosceles triangle. We have studied that isosceles triangle have two sides are equal and corresponding angle, like this angle and this angle, they are also equal. In a same way, if you have a two angles equal, then it is also isosceles triangle. So see, it has 45, 45, isosceles triangle. It has 90, it is a right angle triangle. And this is a special kind of triangle. Whenever you have such a kind of triangle which satisfy both the condition, we can call it isosceles right angle triangle. Isosceles right angle triangle. Okay, so let's go for next now. Congruence of triangle. Congruence of triangle. Two triangles are congruent if one of them can be made superimposed on the other so as to cover it exactly. Okay. Congruent of triangle are what? Let's say I have a triangle, I have another triangle, and both triangles are equal. Equal in sense that this side of this triangle is equal to this side of this triangle. This side of this triangle is equal to this side of this triangle. This side of the triangle is equal to this side of the triangle. Okay, sir, all the sides are equal. Then perimeter of also both triangle has same. Okay, area is also same. Every single property. So few property you haven't heard about it, like orthocenter, circumcenter, and centroid, incenter. All these center are also on the same position. Sir, we don't know about this center. Just forget. Two triangle called as a congruent if one triangle impose perfectly on other. Like you have one triangle, pick this triangle up and place on it. This triangle will cover this triangle completely. Okay, and then pick this triangle and place it on it. This triangle will cover this triangle completely. Both triangles are congruent. Okay, now in this chapter, most of time what you will do, you will find the congruency of triangle. That I will give you two triangles, you have to give me answer that sir, these two triangles are equal or congruent or not. But sir, to find that, we have to find every side of the triangle. Okay, we have to find every angle of the triangle. Okay, then we have to find perimeter of the triangles. Okay, then we have to find area of the triangle. Then we can say, yeah, all are equal. Then no, that's not you have to do. There are set of rules. There are set of rules. If you can find only three things, only three things, using only these three things, you can say that these triangles are equal or congruent. And what are those three things? We will talk about them. And we say that triangle ABC is congruent to DEF. Now you have to understand this orientation. Like I write down this orientation in this way, ABC. Then I have to be very careful. I cannot write, sir, this triangle DEF can be also written as FED. Yeah. Also it can be written as FDE. Okay. Also can be write EFD. Also can be write EDF. Also it can be write as DFE. So in total 5 ways and one this way, 6 ways. I can write down this 6 ways. Why you choose this way only? Because there is a reason. See, when you do congruency of triangle, you have to be very careful about orientation. Like in which order you are writing these two. In which order you are writing these two. Like ABC is congruent to DEF. It means angle A is equal to angle D. Angle B is equal to angle E. Angle C is equal to angle F. And line AB is equal to line DE, line BC is equal to line EF, and line AC is equal to line DF. Can you see why orientation is important? See, AB is equal to DE. First vertex to second vertex of this is equal to first vertex to second vertex of this. First vertex to third vertex, first to third is equal to first to third of it. That's why orientation is really important. And also angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle E, angle C is equal to angle F. When we will do question now, you will see that why orientation is so important. Let's go for next. We have talked about angle also. SAS congruency rule. What is SAS? See, if you prove that two sides are equal, like this side of triangle CA is equal to FD and AB is equal to DE, and angle between them, this angle CAB or BAC, it should be equal to FDE or EDF. If you prove these three things now, your triangle are congruent. If you just have to prove these three things and your triangle will be congruent. Sir, we can choose any through line and any angle? No. You can choose any two line. But then angle should be between them two, between these two lines. It means you have to take this angle, you have to take this angle. Okay, if you somehow prove these three now, your triangle are congruent. In what orientation? First triangle you can write in orientation. Like for first triangle I am writing CAB is equal to or congruent to triangle. You use C and A. You are going C to A. Which line is equal to CA? Sir, FD. Now you have to write FD. Then A to B. You are going A to B. Which line is equal to A to B? Sir, D to E. Sir, why not E to D? E to D is also equal to B to A to B. You are right. But angle A is equal to angle D. And I am writing vertex A first. Then I have to write vertex D first. So be very careful about this. Okay, because when I was in 9th class now, most of the students used to do this mistake. Most of the students I have seen. Okay, so be clear with the orientation. Okay, so we have learned about SAS, two side and one angle between them. Now next, ASA, take two angle and one side between them. Take two angle and one side between them. Let's say this angle and this angle equal. This angle and this angle is equal, and this side and this side is equal. Now sir, how to write down congruency? You can write down, if you take this ABC, as I told you that first triangle you can take any orientation. Then while writing the second one, you have to be very careful. ABC. Okay. Now I choose A. Okay. Which vertex is equivalent to A? Sir, B is equivalent to E because these two angles are equal. C is equivalent to F. These two angles are equal. Then A must be equal to D. Then you have to take D first. Then I take B. Angle B is equal to angle E. Then I take C. Angle C is equal to angle F. That's how I have to write. Okay. So be careful about the orientation or about the order. Order is really important. Now double AS. Okay. You can choose any two angle and a side which is connected to one of this angle. Now let's say angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle Q, and let's say I have proved that this line BC which is connected to angle B, then sorry sir, angle B is equivalent to angle Q. Then you have to prove this BR equal to BC. Like if you prove BC is equal to AR, then it's not a congruent. Why? Because sir, angle B, this line connecting to angle B, this line BC is connected to angle B, and angle B is equivalent to angle Q. Now you have to take line which is connected to angle Q and which is not between these two. So you have to prove for QR. Okay, we will do questions and from there you will get it. So we have learned about three rules. There are more too. We will talk about those two in next session. SAS, two side and angle between them. ASA, two angle and one side between them, and double AS, two angle and any other side, not between them, not between them. Okay, so let's go for questions. Yeah, यहाँ पर we have in quadrilateral ABCD, AC is equal to AD. This line and this line is equal, given. AB bisect angle A. This line is bisecting angle A. Show that ABC is congruent to ABD. Okay. See guys, first thing is first, AC is equal to AD. It is what? Sir, given. It is given to us. Now, can you see this? AB is equal to AB. They are common line. In what? In these two triangles. Now, angle CAB is equal to angle BAD or DAB. DAB or BAD. Why? Because AB is a bisector. AB bisects angle A. That's why. So what criteria we can use? Sir, we have proved these two line equal and angle between them. What is this? SAS. So we can write by SAS triangle ABC is congruent to. Now first triangle you can write any order. Be careful for second. AB is equal to what? AB is equal to AB. Then you have to take AB here. Then BC is equal to what? Sir, we haven't proved BC. Okay. AC is equal to AD. So we have to take AD. Now see, AB is equal to AB and AC is equal to AD. Now from here, actually you have proved automatically that these two triangles are congruent. Then every corresponding angles are equal. It means angle A is equal to angle A, angle B is equal to angle B, angle C is equal to angle D, line AB is equal to line AB, line BC is equal to line BD, line AC is equal to line AD. It means this line is equal to this line, this angle is equal to this angle, and this angle is equal to this angle. Once you have proved that they are congruent, then all these corresponding things will be equal. Okay, let's do another one. In the given figure, AB is equal to CF. Okay, AB is equal to CF. Yeah, BF is common part. EF is equal to BD. EF is equal to BD. Yeah, AEF and DBC. AEF, this angle is equal to DBC. Then prove that AFE, this triangle is congruent to CBD. See guys, AB is equal to CF. It is given to us. Can I add both sides one single number? Yes sir, the equality will hold. If I add BF both sides, you can see I just add this part both sides. Okay, AB plus BF is AF is equal to BF plus CF is BC. So let's say this is equation 1. Okay, next, angle B is equal to angle E. It is given to us. Okay, and EF is equal to BD, given. Let's take this 2. So by 1 and 2, what we are getting? Sir, you are getting that one line one angle, one line. Okay, which line? Sir, this line, and this angle, and this line, and this angle. Oh, we are not getting the between them angle, na? AF. Okay, we have to prove AF should be equal to CB. Have we proved that? Yes, sir, we have proved that. AF is equal to BC, which is CB. Then we have to prove that FE is equal to BD. FE is equal to BD is given. Then we have to prove angle F is equal to angle B. Angle F is equal to angle B. Angle F is equal to angle B. It is not given to us. It is given to us. Actually, there is a problem. They should write A. Okay, no. AF is right. This part is right. This part is right. The right we have to change. This is actually AEF. Oh, AFE, na? Yeah. Sorry. There is a. I have done this mistake. That this angle and this angle are equal. This angle and this angle are equal. Okay. Now it's clear. Now, sir, angle F and angle B are equal. This angle and this angle is equal, and the line joining this angle are also equal. So from using SAS, these two triangles are congruent. Using SAS, these two triangles are congruent by 1 and 2, and by SAS triangle ABC, triangle AFE is congruent to triangle. Now, first triangle you can write in any order. For second, you have to be careful. Angle A or AF. This line is equal to what? Sir, BC. BC or CB you can take. Sir, angle angle F is equal to angle B. So you have to write down angle B in middle. So CB. A to E, okay, and then F to E, this line is equal to what? B to D. So we have to take last D. But we don't have to think about the last one. Like, you just have to think about these two. If you have these two, last one is remaining only one vertex. Just write down that one part. Okay. Now let's go for next. Okay. Triangle ABC is congruent to PQR. Then which of the following is true? Which of the following is true? AB is equal to RP. AB is equal to RP. What is the order? Sir, A to B. Then what should be equal? P to Q. A to B is equal to P to Q. Okay. A to B is equal to P to Q. Sir, AB is equal to RP? No. It's not equal to RP. CA, okay, this orientation should be equal to this orientation, RP. Sir, RP is right, this one is right. AC is what? This orientation. Then it should be equal to this orientation, PR or RP? RQ, no. CB, what orientation? CB is this. Then it should be equal to RQ, okay, RQ. CB is equal to QP, no, wrong. So answer is CA. CA is equal to CA is equal to RP. Okay, let's go for next. If triangle ABC is congruent to DEF, okay, then which of the following relation is correct? Sir, angle A should be equal to angle D. This is wrong. Angle B should be equal to angle E. This is right. Angle C is equal to angle F. This is wrong. And this is also wrong. A is equal to D. B is equal to E. B is equal to D? No. And A is equal to E. A is equal to E. No, sir. A is on your first one is A. and here you have D. So A should be equal to D, can't be equal to E. Okay, let's go for next. Next, if in two triangle ABC and PQR, AB is equal to QR. Let's say we have two triangles A, B, C, and then we have PQR. PQR. So AB is equal to QR. AB is equal to QR, this line. Angle A is equal to angle Q. QR, sorry, QR, not this one. This line is equal to this line. This angle is equal to this angle. Angle B is equal to angle R. This angle is equal to this angle. Now guys, see, this angle is equal to this angle and this angle is equal to this angle. Using what? SAS or ASA. Which one? SAS or ASA? Actually, it is ASA. ASA. Now you have to be very careful. Why? See, all options have ABC, ABC, ABC. So write down ABC first. Is congruent to. Now, which one is equal to A? Sir, Q. Angle Q. Which one is equal to B? Angle B, R. Then sir, remaining part is what? P. That's it. So triangle ABC is equal to QRP. Triangle ABC is equal to QRP. Now which one is right? ABC is equal to QRP. Next, if ABC and DEF have A is equal to D, B is equal to E, and BC is equal to F, by which rule they are triangles are congruent? So we haven't learned about this one. Yeah, because you are going to learn about this in your next session. We are going this triangle chapter in two parts. First part is today and next part tomorrow at the same time. Okay, so it is clearly, sir, that angle A and D are equal, B and E equal, BC is equal to EF. I think one of them answer is right. One of them is right. Let's solve. Let's solve. So let's make triangles A, B and C and DEF. DEF. It is given that A is equal to D. A is equal to D. B is equal to E. B is equal to E. BC is equal to EF. BC, this line is equal to EF. Sir, clearly double AS, double AS, double AS. Sir, in सब का full form बता दो. Full form of what? Okay, let's talk about SSS, side, side, side. ASA, angle, side, angle. AAS, angle, angle, side. SAS, side, angle, side. Now, in next session, you will see one more rule known as RHA, I think. RHA, right angle, hypotenuse, RHS, and side. Right angle, hypotenuse, and side. This you will see in next session. There are actually total 5 rules to prove two triangles congruent. 4 there and one more is RHS. We will talk about that also in next session. So which one of the right? AAS. AAS. Option C. Okay. Next, ABC. ABC is congruent to PQR. They are congruent. Okay. Then which of the following is true? AB, sir, AB is equal to PQ, sir, not PR. AC, AC, it should be equal to PR, PR, not PQ. And next, BC, this one should be equal to this one, QR. BC is equal to QP, wrong. Then we have CA, CA should be equal to RP or PR. RP or PR, right. Option D. Okay. Next one. Give me the answer in comment section. CPCT का full form. CPCT congruent. Then last one is proper. P for property, I think. Congruent property. Like first, let's talk about what is CPCT for. Okay. So CPCT. What are SSS, ASA, and AAS, and then we have CPCT. See, let's say you in Indian Constitution, it is written that if you are 18, you can give vote. If you are 18, you can give vote. Now you have to prove that you can give vote. How to prove it? It is easy, sir. I can give vote if I am 18. So I have to just prove that I am 18. Then I will say that from by the Indian Constitution, I can give vote. In a similar way, CPCT is a set of, let's say it's kind of constitution. If you can prove any one of them, SSS, ASA, AAS, and what we have run, SSS, ASA, SAS, and AAS, and RHS. If you prove any one of them, you have, by the CPCT, the triangle are congruent. And CPCT full form, I'm forgetting, it's yeah, corresponding part of congruent in triangle, congruency of triangle. It's kind of this. Okay, so by CPCT, if you have proved any one of them, so by CPCT you can say that, like sir, you are proving only that angle, side, and angle. How you can say that I am just proving what? One angle, one side, then one angle. Then how I can say that two triangles are congruent? For congruency, you need to prove that, sir, all the sides are equal, all the angles are equal, perimeter is equal, area is equal. No, I don't have to do it because for that I have CPCT. So I just have to prove only three things: angle, side, angle. And by CPCT, I can say they are congruent. And how? What is CPCT? CPCT is a criteria for congruency of triangle. Okay, as I told you that Indian Constitution has power to give me that I can give vote or not. I just have to prove Indian Constitution that I am 18 plus. So that's in a similar way we have CPCT, a set of rules. To apply that set of rules, you just have to prove one thing from these five: SSS, ASA, SAS, ASA, AAS, RHS. Okay. This question. Okay, I didn't prove that. Have we done this question? Angle A is equal to, yeah. If triangle ABC and PQR, angle A is equal to angle Q, angle B is equal to angle R. Which side must be equal for these two? Which side should be equal for the to prove it that these two triangles are congruent? We have A, we have B, we have C, and we have triangle P, Q, R. Okay, so angle A is equal to angle Q. Angle A is equal to angle Q. Angle B is equal to angle R. Angle B is equal to angle R. Okay, if somehow you prove that BC is equal to this angle is equal to this angle is equal to this angle. Okay, if you prove that BC is equal to PR, then AAS, you can prove it. If you prove that AC is equal to PQ, from AAS you can prove it. Or if you prove it that AB is equal to QR, AB is equal to QR, so what we have to prove? You can use BC should be equal to BC related to this angle is PR, or you can prove AC. AC is what? This angle connected to this angle, which is QP. AC is equal to QP or PR, PQ, QP. And this line AB, it should be equal to QR or RQ. Prove any one of them and you will be able to prove that they are congruent. So let's see. AB, yeah, I use AB, which is equal to QR. So from here I can use AC is equal to QR, no need. BC is equal to PQ, no. AB is equal to PR, AB is equal to PR, no. Okay. Oh yeah, CPCT full form. Corresponding part of congruent triangle. Corresponding part of congruent triangle. AD is an altitude of an isosceles triangle. Sorry. AD is an altitude of an isosceles triangle ABC in which AB is equal to AC. Which of the following is true? This line is altitude of isosceles triangle. This line is equal to this line. This angle is equal to this angle. A, B, C, and this is D. Okay. AD bisect BC. I can prove it using what? Using CPCT or congruency of triangle. Do you see these two triangles? You can prove them equal. How, sir? See, this angle, okay, and this angle, they are equal. This angle and this angle, they are equal. And any line connected to them, you can prove that this line and this line is equal. AD common. Or you can prove that AB and AC are equal. Why? Because they are it's an isosceles triangle. So using AAS, you can prove that this triangle and this triangle are congruent. Then BD should be equal to DC. BD should be equal to DC. It means, sir, this AD is bisecting this line BC in equal two parts. Okay. AD bisect BC. This is right. Let's go for next. In triangle ABC and DEF, AB is equal to DF. Okay. Angle A is equal to angle D. Okay. For the two triangle to be congruent by using SAS, which of the following must be true? See, I have a line A, B, C, and we have DEF. DEF. AB is equal to DF. AB is equal to DF. Angle A is equal to angle D. Okay. Then by SAS. Okay. Then we have to take a line which is either side of this angle. So we have to prove this line is equal to this line. AC is equal to DE. AC is equal to DE, option A. Given two triangle ABC and DEF such that AB is equal to DE, BC is equal to EF, and angle B is equal to angle E. Which of the following statement is true regarding the congruency of the triangle? Congruence of these triangles. Okay. Angle line AB is equal to DE and BC is equal to EF. Two congruent. Okay. By SAS. Option C. Which part you are asking for? एक बार और समझा सकते हैं? Ilyas Nagori. Are you from Nagore? Because I am from nearby Nagore. Okay. consider two triangles T1 and T2. If T1 and T2 are congruent, then which of the following properties are necessary the same for both triangles? Area, parameter, corresponding angles, corresponding median, all are equal. Sir, yahi wala question. Which you want me to explain this question or this question? This, let's say this name is first question, let's say this is second question. Which question? This one or this one? Second. Yeah, sure. See guys, if I draw these two triangles, first let me know that are you from Nagaur? A, B, C and D, E, D, E, F. D, E, F. Okay. So what it's saying, AB is equal to DE. AB is equal to DE. BC is equal to EF. BC is equal to EF. Angle B is equal to angle E. Angle B is equal to angle E. Can you see this? S, A, S. S, A, S. S, A, S. Simple. Now is it okay? Now is it clear? That we are proving that these two triangles are congruent by SAS. Okay? All options are right. Option C. Why? Because we have talked about it already that two triangles are congruent, then every side, corresponding median, corresponding altitude, corresponding area, corresponding parameter, all are equal. That's what the property of congruent triangles. So we have completed which part? 3 rules out of 5. 3 rules is what? SAS, ASA, AAS. We have completed these 3 rules. Tomorrow we will do triple S, SSS, and then we will do RHS. Then we will do proof of isosceles triangle. If these two sides are equal, then this angle and this angle will be equal. If these two angles are equal, then these two sides will be equal. We will do proof of it. So anyone has any doubt, please let me know. And Ilyas, if you are from Nagaur, I'm from Jodhpur. Your Nagauri tea stall is really famous in my city. Nagauri tea stall. Sir, circle वाला chapter कब करेंगे आप? By the way, circles I have done. I think last week I have done circle. You can find the circle in live classes. You can search on this channel. Okay, circles we have done. हमने circles कर लिया इलियास. Yeah. Circles is already done. Okay, so bye. Thank you so much. ठीक है सर, बंद करो.